Now we need to give your machine a name, and I don't know whether you have. Let me see. The real IP here is 140.117.165.200. So you can check it. Okay. They didn't set up a domain name. 这个没有设，这里的机器没有设。不然你嘛后半嘛设接 EDA 1、EDA 2到 EDA 30，对不对？因为这里是 EDA 实验室嘛，谁管理网络的？做个正反查。
但是 domain name 这个下面有写，
有吗？
这个纸有写。
domain 没有，我讲的是主机的名称，不是 domain。domain 只是 ee.nsysu.e。No host name. You have a host name? Student 6. Really?
Student 7.
No, I don't. Oh, okay. Let me see. But this is very strange. You should be able to query it. Use NS lookup. For example, if you NS lookup www.nsysu.edu.tw, you can see the IP is 140.117.13.241, right? And if you type NS lookup this IP, you will reverse. You will see its name here. But my IP is 140.117.165.230. And if I NS lookup this IP, I cannot find the domain name here, the host name here. So that means this record did not store in our DNS server. 所以你要去跟系上说，要所有的每台机，因为 this is very important because if you want to run EDA tool, you need to pass domain name and the IP query. You need to have a corresponding IP and with its own domain and inside NSYSU. So the record should be stored in our DNS server. Understand? So that is very important. Okay, anyway, you can input, for example, my host name is Hunter. So I input my host name here, and you have a host name in front of you, right? 你的前面是不是都有 host name? 你前面是不是都有 host name? Please input your host name here, then okay. In this screen, you can press tab. Let me show you. If I press tab, you can see I can move my cursor between different fields. Okay, so I press tab to change it to continue, then press enter. Then this is our domain ee.nsysu.edu.tw. This is our domain, and tab continue, enter. Then you need to input root password. Okay, so this is a practice class. Your server is a practice server. So I ask all of you input ABC123 as your root password. Because if you encounter something trouble you cannot fix, I need to get your root permission. I don't need to ask your root password. However, if you want to create a real server, for example, I just show you that I have a real server, right? You need to use your root password. You should not use ABC123. And you can move down and type a space. You can type a space to change it to visible or star. Okay, you can switch it from visible password or star. Okay, so you can see that the root password I entered is ABC123, and again continue. Then you need to re-enter to make sure that you type the password correct. So again ABC123, continue. Then you need to create a normal user, not root. So in this in this course, we all use Hunter. Hunter as our default username. You can create your own user, but in this course, the default username we create is Hunter. Understand? Then tab continue again, Hunter. So continue, and the password of Hunter is also ABC123. Okay, continue ABC123. Okay, ABC123. Okay, then we will go